Hello, I'm Maria McCurlin, and this is the lovely James Martin on Food for Lovers. You see, I always say nice things about him, and he never ever says anything nice back.
Yes, I do.
Am I lovely?
Yeah, I've got my crabs. Yeah, I'm sorted.
You see?
Yeah.
I've got my crabs. That's a lovely thing. Now, we're going to try and make cooking a nice romantic thing to do, aren't we?
Yeah. Yes, we are.
With his crabs.
Yes, we are.
And we're going to do that with the help of today's guest, who is himself something of a romantic, and nay, a sex symbol, so I'm told.
Nay.
So I've read in the papers. And he is Tony Hawks.
I want you for your mind, not to
How sexy is that? That's me singing.
Very good. This is Tony Hawks' single, but I think he's trying to flog Tom Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
right?
demo. It's a demo I've done. I've written this song, and I thought when I finished it, I thought that's perfect for Tom Jones. So we went in the studio with this friend of mine, and we did a little demo with lots of brass and things on.
Yeah.
And my next thing is to go and harass Tom Jones.
Yes.
Maybe I'll take some food that you've cooked today, and then put the CD in it in the middle.
But having said that, of course, to have the main lyric is, I want you for your mind, not your body.
Yeah.
How many men truly believe that?
Well, you see, what it cleverly then does is it goes, but if I win your heart, I won't break it. I want you for your mind, not your body, but if you're throwing it in, I just might take it. Which, it's true.
But if you're throwing your body in, you just might take it.
Part of the deal. All right then, fair enough. Which is true of most men, isn't it?
Of course, yeah, definitely.
Basically, we lie about what we really want.
Yes.
There you are.
Now, what would you really like today? What would you really like James to cook for you? Give
Well,
me
I'd like
ingredients.
crab.
You'd like crab?
Yeah.
And maybe a little bit of salmon.
Oh, I'd like salmon. I thought I heard you talking about crab before.
It's here.
Oh, right, okay.
It's
Oh,
all-
crab and salmon
Yeah,
together,
it's
all
in-
mixed
it's in
up.
there. Yeah, we're going to do a 3-cheese pasta dish, which we've got Dolci cheese, ricotta, mozzarella, mixed together with crab, curry powder to spice up crab meat.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're actually going to do, that creates like a sauce, but although you cook the pasta separate, and the heat of the pasta actually melts all the cheese and creates this lovely sauce to go with it. And then just with a seared salmon and like a burnt butter sauce. It's a foaming butter sauce with lime juice.
Foaming butter
Yeah,
sauce.
that's right. It's a classic.
Can you not burn it, though? I'd rather have it not burned.
It's a classic dish. It's
okay.
called nut brown butter. It produces a fantastic sauce.
Can you just tell me something about seared salmon? Because I'm afraid, embarrassingly, I did once at the River Cafe send my salmon back for not being cooked. And that's actually how it's meant
You
to be.
shouldn't have done. Yes, it should be just show on the pan. It shouldn't be raw in the middle. It should be just cooked. Yeah, fish should be cooked. But
So to sear, it's just like splush it on there.
I'll show you how to do it. The problem is when people cook it at home, they tend to mess around with it, and I'll show you the correct way of cooking the fish right the way
I had
through.
some raw tuna recently in Paris. That was very nice.
Yeah, carpaccio tuna, that's traditional,
Yeah.
that's good
Is that-
stuff. Yeah,
Because
Carpaccio tuna.
carpaccio tuna. But when you get it, you can't really get the best stuff because the Japanese keep it for themselves. It's when you buy a tuna fillet, if you buy the whole piece, the whole piece is massive, but a quarter of the fillet normally, and it's normally a huge great lump, a bit like a sirloin sort of joint. And when you buy the whole lot, there's a different texture in the middle, which is like a deep purple colour, and that's the piece de resistance.
Oh, that's the
good
very
stuff,
fine
yeah.
stuff.
It's classed as a fillet of a
I'm
fillet
sure that
steak.
the Japanese really keep it for
They
themselves.
do keep it for themselves, and they keep a lot
selfish.
Very selfish of them.
It's fantastic, and they use that a lot for sushi, but that's the real best stuff.
It's like the oyster of a chicken.
That's the stuff. Yeah.
Right, now the drink that I'm going to make you, Tony, today, to loosen you up a little bit.
I need a little bit of loosening
Because
up.
this programme is about romance and love,
Yes, okay.
and I will be wooing you at some point during the programme.
Splendid. Could you warn me? Just go like that.
Don't you worry, I shall
I'm
warn
wooing you now.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a Whiskey Collins.
Have you started wooing?
No, not yet. And the Whiskey Collins is 2 parts whiskey.
Right.
Yeah.
That's 2 parts, is it?
Well, there are 3 of us,
Okay.
so I make that 6 parts in all.
Oh, okay.
And how many parts? 4 parts.
Oh my goodness.
She started wooing.
She has. You've peaked a bit early.
Yeah, I can always get you with a bit of fizz, can't I?
Shall I get rid of that?
Thank you very
in
much.
Quite a romantic
Are
way.
you wooing me back now?
Yes, I am. It's called reciprocal wooing.
Okay, so soda water.
Right. How many parts are there?
How many parts?
Water.
12 parts
12
water.
parts water, okay.
And sugar to taste.
How many parts water should go on your clothes? Just a small part.
That's optional
Right.
on clothes.
Sugar
A little
to
bit of
taste.
lemon juice.
Lovely.
See how that sugar has zhuzhed it all up?
Has it? You probably can't see, but I can tell you it's gone all zhuzhy. Oh, you can see. You've got cameras up
Yeah,
already.
look, there's a
Oh,
little
there it
camera
is.
there. Like to wave to that camera? Have you got a bald spot that you're worried about?
No, I've
Good.
got a proceeding hairline.
Okay.
Yes, this
This is how you woo everybody.
The soda water is acting as something of a Molotov cocktail here.
Oh, no, that looks all
No,
right.
that's good.
Yeah, that looks
Do you like
fine.
ice with or ice without?
Ice without, please. I've never been asked that sentence before. Ice without.
So, whiskey Collins.
So this is quite a strong drink.
That's mine, and then it's...
Sorry, James.
Yeah, no, it's
You
fine,
run
it's
out?
okay.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you have run out. Well, there you are, James. You don't get any.
There we go.
Next one.
Right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Let's see what this is like. Silence says it all. Cheers. No, it's all right. It's actually I can't taste the whiskey. Can you?
Well, it's whiskey with soda water, basically, and a little bit of
Right.
sugar to taste. Not a big fan of whiskey, so
I quite like that. It's all
quite
right.
refreshing, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
After a game of tennis, perhaps.
perhaps. Yeah, something
So
like
we'll leave you to
that.
your
long game.
fish,
Yeah.
and we'll go and chat
We'll
a
have
little
a
bit
sit
more
down.
about Tony's hit singles.
Yes.
Right, so the first thing I'm going to do is just have a run through the ingredients that we've got here. So for this dish, it's quite straightforward. We've got crab meat, which can be either buy fresh or frozen. Frozen, really, you get it now, and it's pasteurised, so it's actually cooked crab meat, which is frozen. What I'm going to do with this is mix it together with these 3 cheeses. Now, I've got a selection of cheeses that you can use. Ricotta cheese, mozzarella cheese, and this is Dolci latte. Now, Dolci latte comes in 2 forms, normal Dolci latte or Dolci latte torta, which is layered with mascarpone cheese throughout the centre. But if you can get it, the Dolci latte torta is the best one, but it's not available in a lot of places. But first of all, what we do is just basically chop up our 3 cheeses. Our mozzarella cheese first. This is buffalo mozzarella.
What's the difference, buffalo versus other mozzarella? That's always...
It's made with buffalo milk, and it's much higher quality. They actually make buffalo mozzarella in Hampshire. Do you know that?
No?
We've got buffalo going on in Hampshire.
Yeah, they're buffalo there.
Yeah, there's an ostrich farm in Devon. There's an alligator farm in Kent.
All right.
Yeah.
Llamas as well. People keep a lot
Don't know
of
about a
llamas.
llama farm, do you? Where the llama do good cheese, does it?
Don't know.
No, not really.
Alligator cheese?
No, not really come across that, no.
No.
Why did you say that there's an alligator farm?
There just is. It's for
Oh, I
it's
see.
for alligator meat.
Oh, I see. Oh, so alligator burgers.
Don't you remember in the supermarkets about a year ago? They used to go mad on sort of Australian food, ostrich and alligator and all that rubbish.
I've had kangaroo actually.
Yeah?
In Australia.
Was it nice?
It was quite nice. Yeah, quite
What
tender.
does it taste like?
It's it's kind of a bit like lamb actually. Quite nice meat. You feel a bit guilty because you think of the kangaroo formerly jumping around, but then you know that's true of any
Of course, I
animal.
should point out that Tony Hawks is a vegetarian, so explain your way around eating kangaroo meat.
Well, it was before I was a vegetarian, quite cleverly.
Just as well.
But I am a vegetarian who eats meat. So basically what it is I'm just not a very good vegetarian. So I
Haven't quite understood the basic principle
I
of
understand the
vegetarianism.
principle. I just fail with it. It's a bit like someone who says they don't smoke but then has a cigarette every now and again.
Yes.
I'm a bit like that. You know, I'll
So
have
really, to say that you're a vegetarian, is that a conversation piece or?
Well, it's sort of it's working now. We're chatting. I think what it is I would like, I hardly eat any meat, and I say I don't eat meat, and then if I end up in a situation where somebody's served up meat and hasn't told you that they're going to or whatever, I eat it and enjoy it. I love meat,
Right.
but I try not to.
You see my eyes glazing over there.
Yeah.
James, what are you
Right,
doing
with
over
our
there?
fish here. Now, I'll show you the correct way of actually searing a nice piece of salmon. So we put olive oil and butter in the pan. But first of all, what I'm going to do is just put a little olive oil in that pan. I'm going to season this up with some salt and pepper. There you go, a little bit of salt and pepper. Both sides. And when you actually buy the salmon, try and buy it with the skin on because it actually helps hold the fish together. So what I'm going to do is put equal quantities of butter and olive oil in there. Now the butter will give it that lovely colour, but the olive oil will take it to a higher temperature. So you want it on a full high heat. You place the salmon down, skin side down in the pan. And then the trick is to leave it. Now a lot of people, what they do is literally grab the dreaded palette knife and start messing around and turning it over. And if you leave it alone, it will actually nice and sear in the pan, and you can see it cooking. You'll see it in a couple of seconds. You'll actually see it cooking halfway up the edge of the fish. And the problem is, if you turn it over at this point, which a lot of people do, they see a little bit of sizzle in the pan, a little bit of smoke, they turn it over and then start prodding it for about 10-15 minutes. If you leave it alone in the pan, you can see it cook halfway. Once it gets halfway up the side of the fish, You grab your palette knife, turn it over, switch the heat off, and the salmon's cooked. That fish will be cooked in about 3 minutes.
Really?
A piece like that. Normally, people cook it for about 10 minutes at home. They do that because in fact, when you turn it all over, you can't see whether it's cooked or not.
Yeah.
And you end up prodding it or cutting it. Same equates with fillet of beef, sirloin steak in the pan. Same equates with that.
Right.
Simple as that.
One side only.
What about microwaving? I know
Yeah, what about microwaving?
that's quite a good thing to do with salmon because it only takes
No, it's not a good thing to do.
a little bit of lemon juice, a little bit of butter, poached in a microwave.
You just can't teach these people, can you, really? No, microwave, no. Not
Never,
for salmon, no.
never
Have you
microwave.
got a microwave, James?
I have, but I only melt chocolate and cook butter in it. Melt
Right.
butter, and that's it.
Okay.
But,
And dry your pants sometimes.
yeah. But literally, what we do is you see it cooking halfway up. We'll turn the heat down. Yeah, and just turn it over, and you end up with that lovely crisp skin, like that. We turn the heat off now at this stage,
Right.
and leave it to stand. That'll stand for about 5 minutes, and that'll be ready. Simple and as easy as that.
I'm getting quite hungry, aren't you?
I am. I mean, it does look. I'm going to write all these things down and then.
Maybe he'll let us have a little bit after the break. Join us then. Bye for now.
Hello and welcome back. Now, before the break, I got my crab mixture on the go with our cheese, which is just sat there nicely. On with our pasta. I'm just going to cook this pasta in plenty of boiling salted water. There. This is just pasta you can get from any supermarket. Just tagliatelle. You could use whatever pasta you wanted. Lid on. About 3 minutes that wants to cook. No more than that. Then back over to here with our crab mixture. What I'm going to do is
What
just...
is the crab mixture? Is it readily? Can you buy crab mixture?
You can buy it, yeah. You
Or
can
do you
either
make
buy it from a supermarket, either a whole dressed crab and just take it out of the shell, or you can actually buy it frozen crab meat, which is it's called pasteurised.
Right.
It's pasteurised crab meat. A little bit of curry powder will spice up. If you buy frozen crab meat, a little bit of curry powder will spice it up. It's a bit
Bring
like
it back to life.
yeah, just give it a little kick. Herbs, we just pop the herbs in. We just basically just chop these up, just roughly chop. They go into our mixture. We've got some
What sort of
parsley and
herbs?
some basil here, and then they can go in. And then our salmon is literally sat there quite nicely. That wants to just rest. 'Cause the problem is if you serve salmon straight away, it tends to be a little bit tough. You need to allow meat and fish to rest before you serve it. So that'll be fine on there. Mixture is there, and that's doing okay. Our quick little snack one here, which we've got. Nice little summertime dish, this, really. But we've got our melon, and we're just literally going to boil our melon using one of these melon ballers or Parisienne scoops, otherwise known as. And we just pop these in the centre. It's a classic little dish this you'd probably get on a lot of holidays. But we just literally scoop these out. You get plenty of the melon. There we go. And I'm going to top this with masala. And just...
chicken tikka.
Yeah.
It's unusual. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just
It is
pop
a very
this
popular
with yeah, it goes with the curry powder, yeah. But just literally a little bit of masala on the top. You can stick it in the fridge for about an hour or two. It's a fantastic light little snack or a little simple starter. Just pop that on the top like that. A little bit of masala. Ooh, turn down my pasta. There you go. And just pour that on the top. And you can just
All around
leave
the
that.
outside.
Yeah, or on the outside.
Yeah.
Pour that on top, leave it for about an hour or two in the fridge, and it allows it to soak it all in and just eat it. It's fantastic.
Does it absorb the masala then?
It does. Simple as and easy as that. Simple.
Very
There you
good.
go.
Now, Tony, let's just have a quick talk about your, because you came on to your single that you're trying to flog to Tom Jones, or
Yeah.
indeed anybody,
Yeah.
I think. Because you are famous for writing odd books about, Tony's written a book called Round Island with a Fridge, which is exactly what it says on the label. You went round island with a fridge, with no food in it.
Hitchhiked. No food in the fridge. The fridge is basically a famous fridge now, but it's never been plugged in. I never plugged it. People thought I would have beer in it, but
Yes.
there isn't an extension lead long enough to go all the way around Ireland. So it's never actually been plugged in.
Well, do you have it at home now, like
Yes.
an old friend?
It's it's like a sculpture, I think, because as I was going around, people were signing it with goodwill messages with little plastic marker pens, and basically it's kind of now a celebrity and a sculpture. I've got it on a plinth, like you would have a sculpture,
Yes.
and it is. It's like a
In your house?
in my
actually.
house, in my front room. Yeah.
In your front room, people
Yeah.
say, "Oh, that's
Well, they come round, they come round and say, there's the fridge. They pay homage.
And then your second book was playing the Moldovans at tennis.
That's
which
right.
is the Moldovan football team.
That's right. I had to beat the Moldovan football team at tennis 1-1 to win a bet I made with Arthur Smith. The loser of this bet had to strip naked in Balham High Road and sing the Moldovan national anthem.
Yes, and I think it was even on the news that it was Arthur Smith that had to strip naked.
Well,
so therefore he did. So this is your next book is going to be getting a hit single somewhere in the world, isn't it?
I mean, this is the idea. Whether I actually finish it or not, I don't know. But the idea is that I've always written lots of music, and I kind of think I've got a hit somewhere in me. So the idea is that I take on a challenge to have a hit somewhere in the world, even if I have to go to the smallest country in the world and buy my way into the charts.
So this isn't a bet, though. This is your own sad ego, clearly.
Yes, you use the word sad. I mean, on the publicity, we'll probably go for another angle.
Because I'm rather fond. I was talking to Tony earlier about his entry for Holland.
Yes.
Which is What Does a Pixie Do?
Yes, I've written a song called What Does a Pixie Do, because I thought there's Bob the Builder, and I thought Pete the Pixie would be a good name for somebody. And
This
Holland,
is a grown man, of course.
I'm going to have a
Why don't you
pixie
just get a
outfit.
proper job?
Well, I mean, and the same could be said for you. I mean, it's even more tragic to interview somebody about Pete the Pixie than actually be Pete the Pixie.
So you're going to get a pixie outfit?
I'd need someone to design a pixie outfit.
Well, how difficult can that be? Green velvet, surely, isn't it?
That sounds like you've just volunteered. But I want a good pixie outfit. I want to hang around in Amsterdam for a few days and avoid being in a fight.
Avoid being arrested.
And then maybe shoot the video with me being, asking people what a pixie does, and then going and doing it.
James, I think at that point we need to come back to you.
Well,
frankly.
Yeah, transfer over to the food. I've got my pasta ready there, which I'm just going to drain off into our bowl. There we go. Just allow that to drain off. Move that to one side. And then back over in this pan here, I'm just going to show you how to do some quick foaming butter sauce, which is really
Is
straightforward.
it the lime juice that makes it foam?
It is, but it'll foam itself. You watch. Literally throw in a generous amount of butter into our pan. These are very, very hot pan for this. Get that started. You can see it actually start to go this nut sort of brown colour already. And it goes quite bitter, but we're going to sort of sweeten it up with a little bit of zest.
Hey, have you ever started a fire in a kitchen?
No, I don't think so.
I think I'd be worried about that.
James is always very good at, what temperature it should be. He always says it's like 110 degrees.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, how would I ever know that? To
What,
me,
this?
Yeah, I mean,
well, you can see it's just turning nut brown. You can see it.
How would I know that that's
It's gone
100?
nut brown in
That's
the pan.
109.
Yeah, it's 109
Another
degrees.
degree, come on.
It is. It's just going on another
Yeah,
degree.
okay, right.
That's gone nut brown, and then what we do is just throw in a little bit of zest of lemon,
Oh, lovely.
some juice of lemon.
Oh, my
Taking
goodness.
it well out of the
There's
way.
the fire.
So I've never started a fire.
That's
the
what
way
a
like that.
pixie does.
I'm out of here. I'm going.
This is what a pixie does.
Pixie, very, very naughty.
And we're going to whack that over the top of our salmon. Simple as that.
Right.
We've got a nice little nut brown
See,
sauce.
in my kitchen, then everything would have gone up there.
Don't panic.
Yeah.
See, no panic, no grief. I'm going to put our mixture in with our pasta. There we go. There we go. And this allows the heat from the pasta will allow the cheese to start to melt, and our crab to heat up. Simple as that.
And the good thing about these is they don't take an eternity to cook, do they? These things, or this thing.
This isn't. This is easy.
No,
It's just
bit
a quick little dish.
Well, I
really.
quite like just plonking it all on the cheese without having to
Yeah.
really.
Whatever. You could actually put it in a microwave. So I know you love microwaves.
Oh, I can put something in the microwave finally.
I was only jesting, but you could do if you wish.
Don't tell anybody.
But it will just melt the cheese from the heat from the pasta will melt the cheese. You end up with a wonderful little sauce once that's all melted. We'll pop that on the plate, pop our salmon on the top, and then this lovely nut brown butter on the top of that. It's easy as that.
Right. Okay, just time then probably to find out what your entry for Germany would be. What have you got something in line for
I
Germany?
haven't lined anything up for Germany yet. I'd like to do something for France, because France, the music has to be on the radio 40% French language. So I think this leaves a bit of an opening because.
So something in franglais, perhaps.
Yeah,
then.
so, yeah, exactly. So I'm going to write something in French, and or probably with the help. Well, you know Antoine de Caunes, don't
I
you?
do indeed know.
Perhaps we
Antoine
could get him to either co-write it with me or sing it. Can he sing?
He can sing very well, actually.
Ah,
Yes.
Okay, well, we can do
But
this.
of course, the French pop music, French people, is notoriously bad, isn't it?
Well,
So you'd have to write it deliberately bad.
Except
it's very
that
Euro.
every now and again it's classic. I mean, My Way was originally a French song, and Charles Aznavour, She, again, French music, beautiful ballads. Every now and again they do something which is unbelievable.
But
and very romantic.
Classic pop songs, though, are not invariably...
They're terrible at real pop, aren't they? You know, when they try and do sort of disco and all that kind of stuff, they're hopeless. But in terms of having a meal and some food and to put a bit of romantic French music on, beautiful. Oh, yes.
What are you doing now, James?
Mate, I'm just finishing off my little salmon dish with this
And
nut
that's
brown butter.
the burnt butter.
Nut brown butter. A lot of
Does
people
look
like
good.
brown
Look,
butter.
presentation is everything.
Yeah.
Look at that. Well, it isn't everything. The food's got to be quite nice. Isn't it?
Food's got to be all right. Just eat.
What
With
does
those two.
a pixie do? A pixie do? A
I can't
pixie
believe
do?
that pixie
What
do.
Yeah.
does a pixie
Have a
do?
taste of that.
Oh, that looks very good.
Seriously,
Very
this butter works fantastically well. There's a classic dish, skate beurre noir, which is skate with butter like that. But salmon and pasta work really well. as
And
well.
what would this be? Would you have a name for this? Salmon à la James?
Yeah, or pixie food.
Pixie food.
So crab and it's
Crab,
it's lovely.
salmon, and quite a lot of cheese.
You see, being a vegetarian, I can eat this. You see, and that's all right. I can eat fish. Lovely. That's nice. What are the white? The white is that's white stuff's the cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No flies on you.
And the green stuff's the herbs.
Yeah, with
And
the
the
pasta,
pink
the
stuff is
crab's
the
got
veg.
in there as
Oh,
well.
right, I've got it all
Are you
worked
happy
out.
now?
That's
Little
lovely.
pixie?
This is very good. I tell you, I'm going to stuff myself with this.
You clearly are
Do you
doing
do doggy bags on this program?
And then you've got that for pud.
Now, what about the skin? Should you eat the skin?
Yes, yeah, the skin.
Right.
You must cook it with the skin on because it allows
Yeah.
it to protect it when you're cooking. But you see that it's only taking a couple of minutes to cook, and then when you switch the heat off,
Yeah.
the residual heat in the pan actually cooks the fish from the underside.
Now,
That's actually very filling. I would be quite happy with the pasta and the cheese and the crab. That to me, although lovely.
you
is,
don't need it. You
don't
could
need
put
it.
that aside and have it another day when you're actually courting someone else later in the week.
You
That's
could
what
do.
I'd do, you know, it'd be silly. Unless you were really in love, you wouldn't want to waste 2 bits of fish on them.
Just a bit of pasta, really.
Yeah, a bit of pasta
I'm
would
going
do.
to try the melon while Tony tucks in.
Wouldn't you'd need the masala to soak longer, would you,
Yeah.
normally?
It's good, though, isn't it?
That's very nice. Clear the palate after that.
Yeah.
This is
Will
nice.
you come back again and join us for your next
I'd
meal?
love to because I don't eat this well ever
See you
normally.
next time on Food for Lovers. Bye bye.